Hey guys, comment of the day goes to this man right here. If you guys would like to win comment of the day, make sure you comment down below. Remember, I am replying to every single person that comments. Hey guys, I'm Lucky back here for another video. Guys, today we have the most feared in the game. We also have a Madden rewards. If you go ahead and click on this, you see it's just the same thing as always. Same thing as last month. With the player, you have to get the certain stats. But if you go ahead and do the first two of these daily scare solo challenges, it looks like these are daily solos, if I am correct here, and you go ahead and get 1 most feared token and 2 most feared tokens. So you get 3 tokens total from doing the solo challenge. And again, because it says daily scare, I'm guessing these are daily. Now, if you go ahead and do these solos right here, haunted houses, you get 30,400 coins, 14 packs / items, and starting off right away, you get a scary strong gold player. Going to the next one, we have 2 most feared tokens, 2 most feared tokens, scary strong gold player, and then you have 2 most feared tokens, 2 most feared tokens, scary strong gold player, and the same concept over and over again until you get to the very end. Let's see when we finally get something different. Here we go. You get an NAT Elite Scary Strong Player. So you actually get a free Elite. It is NAT, but a free Elite for going ahead and doing all these solo challenges, all 21. You do receive a guaranteed Elite Most Feared Player, which is awesome because I know a lot of time they don't do this where they don't give you a free Elite card. We're going ahead and play solos. So it's kind of cool they do. And you do get a starter pack right here, which will give you a... Oh, whoa. You get Ray Lewis and Tony Gonzalez. By the way, Ray Lewis is going to be a most feared legend. I made a video yesterday, guys. I covered 3 legends I thought that were possibilities. I said Clinton Portis, O.J. Simpson, and Ray Lewis. And obviously, one of the 3 Ray Lewis did end up happening. You do get an 80 overall Tony Gonzalez right here. Now, this card right here doesn't... It looks like it's just a normal card. You can use unlimited. So, pretty nice. I kind of thought maybe they would do limited card for that, but ends up not being the case. Now, we do have new objectives. As you can see right here, if you get these all done, you will receive objectives to earn a pack containing 13 most feared tokens. So, if you win a solo challenge, complete a scary strong set, complete a scary tall set, win a game with 1 most feared player in your lineup, win a game with 3 most feared players in your lineup, 5 players, and then 10 players. If you do all this, you do get 3 free tokens in order to do that. Now, if we go ahead and look at the store right now, we do have a gold most feared packs, which it's okay. All right, here we go. All right, it crashes my game when I try to go into this. So there we go. Okay, so for some reason it crashed my game last time I tried to go into this, and it almost crashed it this time. But you do receive this bundle. It contains 5 gold most feared packs and a bundle topper containing 5 scary strong players. And if you go ahead and go with this one, these are individual packs. Obviously, contains 3 scary strong gold players or better, 1 gold or better player, 2 additional silver 65 overall players, and 1 additional silver or better player. Other than that, though, we do have silver most feared packs, which contains 1 NAT non-trade scary strong gold player, 1 additional 65 plus silver player. So with that in mind, if you go ahead and go for these options, you do receive 20 gold or better most feared players, which is pretty awesome. And now looking at sets, we do have scary tall and scary strong. First off, starting off with this set, we have Richard Sherman, Larry Fitzgerald, Dante Hightower, Nate Solder, Brian Arakbo, and DeMar Dotson. In order to get these players, you're going to have to go ahead and complete these sets right here, and then you can go ahead and put them into this set to get Tony Gonzalez. Now, if we go ahead and look at Scary Tall, this is going to give you 3 tokens. We'll give you 1 random Scary Tall gold player. And if you go ahead and go over to here, to each of these players, oh, well, first off, this player right here, complete the set for a random Scary Tall Elite player, which it takes 5, any random 5 Scary Tall gold players, plus it looks like 10 tokens will give you a random Elite player that you can use for your team, and obviously use for this set right here. Now, if you go ahead and look at these sets right here, it's going to be 5 random wildcard Elite Scary Tall players, plus it looks like 40 tokens in order to get Richard Sherman. Same concept for each of these players. It's going to be 3 scary tall elite players plus 4 plus 30 tokens gives you Larry Fitzgerald. And same concept as we go down the list with Dante Hightower. It's going to take 4 wildcard elites and then 30 tokens. And same thing with Nate Solder and Brian Arakbo and Doxson. It's just less players. Obviously, Doxson is only going to be 2 elites, and it's also going to take, about 10 tokens. So going on to the next one we have here, it's going to be Scary Strong. Now, Scary Strong players are going to be Rashad Jones, Demarius Thomas, Big Ben, Dontario Poe, Jason Peters, and Myles Garrett. And going down the list here, we have Scary Strong Elite, which is going to be 8 random gold Scary Strong players, and you get 1 random elite player back. And if you go ahead and look at right here, we have, if you go ahead and put in, is this 8 random elites, you will receive back a strong captain player, which I believe the captain players are in for this set. So with that in mind, let's take a look and see if any of these are on the auction block. Most likely, one of them will be at least. Most likely, right? Maybe not. I kind of expected one of them to be on it, but it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and look on MUThead anyway. So it doesn't look like they are. So we'll go ahead and take a look on MUThead to see what we got here. So let me move this over real fast, and we'll go ahead and look on MUThead. So we got Ray Lewis right here. Ray Lewis, very, very nice at 88 speed. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys just to see a little bit better. We got Ray Lewis right here. We got Tony Gonzalez right here. Antonio Brown actually got some power-ups, so we did get some power-ups with that in mind. We got Antonio Brown power-up, a Cameron Jordan power-up, Adrian Amos, Carson Palmer, and he actually did get Identifier, which is actually really nice. Might have to pick up that Carson Palmer, thinking about it. But we got Richard Sherman right here. We got Most Feared, Rashad Jones. We got Demarius Thomas. We got Fred Bolifikoff as the Twitch Prime Legend. I'll cover him in a separate video. We got Larry Fitzgerald, Dante Hightower, Big Ben, Brian Arakbo, Dontario Poe. And then we have Nate Solder, Jason Peters, Myles Garrett, DeMar Doxson, Derrick Henry, Ahmad Brooks, Eric Armstead, Alex Boone. Let me make sure. There we go. TJ McDonald Jr., Stephen Apia, however you say his name. And then we have Jared Veld here, Mitch Morris, TJ Ward. Let me make sure I got Mitch Morris. There we go. Leonard Floyd, Dalen Fells, Russell Bodine, and then of course we have the other Fred. We have Malik Hooker, Demario Davis, Lee Smith, Daryl Williams, Zach Stray, Campbell, Brandon Coleman, David Irving, Kevin King, Sajay Pirine, Brock Osweiler, Kenny, don't know how to say your last name, Chris McCain, Ryan Griffin, Robert Thomas, and finally Chance Womack. Now you see right here, you see on the player's little description, add this player to the Scary Strong Elite set. Compete this set to earn a Scary Strong Elite player item 84 to 86 overall. Now we go ahead and go back to the first one right here. We see right here Ray Lewis. Let's see if it actually says that the player upgrades to a certain overall. So right here you see this player will morph to a 99 strength, 99 tackle, 99 hit power for 48 hours from 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 10:30 to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:01. So from this time period right here, Ray Lewis will morph up to 99 strength, 99 tackle, 99 hit power for that short time period. Now that does apply to all these players in general. All these players will morph. Same thing with Tony Gonzalez right here. He will become 6'10", obviously being the scary tall player. All the scary tall players, I believe, will morph up in height, and the scary strong players will morph up in strength. So with that in mind, very, very awesome. Now going back real fast to Madden, let's go ahead and take a look on the auction block what these players are actually going for right now. So going ahead and going back once again, let's go back here, and it doesn't look like those other cards have sets. Kind of surprised. I kind of expected them to actually have sets. Looks like they do not have sets, so it's just going to be those 2 sets to go ahead and do it. Obviously, they have sets in the meaning that you can put them into sets to get the elite players and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and look at most field on the auction block right now, guys. Go ahead and make sure you go ahead and try to snipe these cards, because a lot of people are going to be pulling packs, and these probably are going to be some great sniping opportunities. So starting off right away, I'm actually going to start off with, it's kind of weird because they're all elites technically. It's weird. It is so weird with the color, because 76 overall should not be elite. So if we go to gold, are they, yeah, so whether they're gold or elite, because that's the most field like outline of the card, that is why they're you know, they're that color. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can find here on the auction block. Doesn't look like we got any 90 to 91. Do we got anything here? We got Big Ben right here, and he's about 600,000 coins. Obviously, these cards will come down in value, but let's go ahead and compare him to Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, his price will not stay at this, but Rodgers is definitely better. But nonetheless, we got Rashad Jones right here. Can I compare him to Sean T? I cannot, so I can only compare him to Cam Chancellor, and obviously, he's going to be better than Cam Chancellor, being a 91. Now, going down the list here, we got an 88 to 89, and we got Mr. Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett compared to Mr. Onsla. Very, very nice card. And, of course, again, we do have Jason Peters. I already looked at all these cards on my head. I just wanted to show you this real fast, guys. As you can see, he does morph to 97 strength, 91 run block, and 97 impact block for that short time period. Same with Myles Garrett. He gets 97 strength. So, pretty much plain and simple. Scary strong. Scary tall. Tall players morph up to tall. Scary strong players get stronger. Pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like button, subscribe, and share if you're new. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.